There was a phase of reset, there was a phase of responsible growth, and then now it's a phase of hyper growth where we're seeing tremendous amount of traction with our new product ranges. It's important for us to give consumers value, right? So while you evolve, it is all about meaningful consumer innovation, right? So whether it is AI, whether it is software experiences, whether it is hardware, I think what is really important in the smartphone industry for brands to look at is, are we doing something that is meaningful for consumers? Hi, I'm Shivam Ranjan. I head marketing for Motorola, the Asia Pacific region, and I'm pleased to be here today. Yeah, I think the Motorola's journey has been very long indeed. I mean, we're a 95-year-old plus brand, so it's been a very long journey, and we've had a history of innovation, cutting-edge innovation, and meaningful consumer innovation, right? I think that's been the hallmark of what Motorola has been known for. And of course, there was a time when Motorola was the smartphone brand to be reckoned with. Of course, we invented the first mobile phone in the world, and we invented this industry per se. So we've been at the top for a very long time in the beginning, but then off late, as you would have seen towards the last decade or so, we saw some challenge in the market, and that was a time when we took the call to reset the business, right? So essentially we took a step back, we went back to the R&D centers, we said let's redesign the products, let's look at how we become more competitive, let's look at differentiation through design and various other factors. So we went back, redesigned the products, and now today, I mean starting 2019 onwards, we've started a journey to propel growth. We wanted to reset the business first, we reset that, we became competitive, and then since then we've been trying to gain the mind share as well as the market share. And today, if you see, starting with 2023 onwards, I think we are in the phase of hyper growth, right? So essentially there are distinct phases in our journey. There was a phase of reset, there was a phase of responsible growth, and then now it's a phase of hyper growth where we're seeing tremendous amount of traction with our new product ranges, including the Edge series, the Razr franchise, the G series, which has always been appreciated. So we're seeing extremely strong acceptance across the globe and in India also. In fact, we're growing really fast. We're doubling quarter over quarter. In fact, our vision is to actually become the number 3 brand by financial year 25-26. So we seem to be on that target, and we're moving really fast on that through our various initiatives. Now, I think one of the biggest differentiators for us has always been, democratizing technology. I think that's been a hallmark of what Motorola does. Of course, innovation is a hallmark, but then democratizing technology, bringing premium features to more affordable or more accessible price points has been something that we've been known for. So I think the revival, so to speak, or the journey towards this expansion started with our successful G series products. So we had a lot of these made for India products like Moto G54 and various other products, where essentially we took global SKUs, modified them for the needs of the Indian consumers, and then launched them in India. So they were customized for the Indian audiences, and that is where we saw the revival happening. And then of course the next leg where we saw a disruption was with our Edge franchise. So Edge is relatively new in the portfolio. If you see, we launched the first Edge only in 2019, right? But since then, Edge has been something that has been a hallmark of our success, and specifically in the last couple of years, we've seen tremendous amount of recognition for our Edge series franchise. It is known for bringing the most premium, the most innovative, the most disruptive features at accessible, competitive price points, also stand out in terms of design and software experiences. So I think that is now propelling our next level of growth. While it started with the G series, which is obviously one of our most successful franchises across the globe, but now Edge seems to be taking the next leap forward for us. AI is the next big revolution. I don't think there are two ways about it. AI is similar to what we saw with the internet revolution. I think I would equate it to something like that, as big as that. It would create disruption in the way we see, we act, we behave, as big as what we saw with the internet revolution when we gained access to that. So I think it's a massive change. It is going to create massive change, and you have tons of use cases coming up across different consumer touch points. The smartphone will be a touch point which will see the biggest change in terms of how AI will impact it. But I think everything around you, all consumer devices, will definitely get impacted by AI. It is going to be a step change. It is not a small change. It is not an incremental change. It is a step change. It will see massive changes, as far as I believe, in terms of how human behavior is crafted going forward. With 5G and access to internet, etc., content consumption is on the rise. It's a content consumption on the rise big time. So we've obviously invested in the great displays and great sound. You've seen Dolby Atmos partnership on our smartphones, great displays, 144 Hertz curved displays, etc. But that's something that we have definitely done on our smartphones. But we also saw that the consumers, of course, have a need for the TWS, the wireless headsets, because as we evolve, of course, it is not everywhere that the consumer can use the phone speakers to listen to audio or consume content. So we thought that, of course, it is the consumer has options in the market, but why don't we give them an option from their favorite brand, from a brand they love, to be able to get the best audio experience that they would love to have, right? So which was the reason why we moved into the TWS categories, to give our consumers this option of incredible audio that would optimize or enhance their entire audio experience or entertainment experience. So that was the reason why we entered this. And then, I would like to say that, one of the hallmarks of how Motorola approaches new categories or new aspects of product design is through the spirit of partnerships, right? So you've seen in our devices, like you can see here in our smartphones, we moved into beautiful designs, not just in terms of colors, but also materials, finishes. You see a lot of colors, different finishes, different materials, different form factors that we are bringing to the table. And I think that has been something where we've worked with Pantone, which is a global leader in terms of color science, to bring in that differentiation in our products. Similarly, when we wanted to move into the audio direction, we didn't want to start from scratch. So we partnered with Bose. And Bose, as we all know it, is a global leader in terms of sound experiences. So we partnered with Bose. That helped the entire journey of creating the Moto Buds Plus. In fact, Buds Plus, which you see here, actually comes with the certification of sound by Bose, which is Bose saying that the quality on these earbuds is exactly what Bose certifies. So we worked very closely with Bose in terms of their inputs, in terms of equalization, sound quality, calibration, and even various features, right? Even material, color material, because if you use the wrong material, it kind of paints, etc. Right? So they have got a lot of consumer insights and experiences into what works, what doesn't work, active noise cancellation, what works, what doesn't work. So we've taken all of that into consideration. Even the testing of the buds has been done in the Bose, Bose labs. So we've worked with them extensively to come up with these products, and I think it makes sense from our story, where we want to definitely have our consumers get a complete experience with Motorola. So I think it made sense for us to offer them the TWS experiences and also make sure that we give them the best experience, which is what we've done with our partnership with Bose. This is definitely an ecosystem product for Motorola. We don't believe in a closed ecosystem, which is why you see our products work equally well with other devices as well. So we have that open product ecosystem policy, but then definitely, when you use it with the brand products, the products work better, and hence it opens up. It is the beginning of our ecosystem strategy. While we can't talk about the future, but it definitely shows that Motorola is committed to addressing consumer needs around our smartphones as and when necessary. An incredible feature called Smart Connect. Now that is again an ecosystem play that we are trying to bring in. As I mentioned, we don't have a closed ecosystem. So this is an ecosystem play which says that with Smart Connect, you're able to expand your experiences across your smartphone, PC, which is a Windows PC, and an Android tablet seamlessly. Now, just to give you an example, the Smart Connect brings in features, and it's coming for the first time on the Edge 50 Ultra. Features like you can just swipe to transfer. So I'll give you an example. You're listening to your favorite music app while you're driving. You reach office, and then you have to transition to your PC. So you have to stop the music that you're playing, but you don't need to. So all you need to do is just swipe from your phone. That app need not exist on your PC, but it will open up because you have a Smart Connect with your PC, and it will start playing from the moment you left it off here. So if you left off at 1 minute, it start playing the song from 1 minute, 1 second on your PC, and you can seamlessly have that experience. So whether it is your music app or an OTT, you are watching a cricket match here, you want to shift it to the projector through your PC, you can do that just with a swipe. Data transfer. Today, when you have to transfer pictures and big files from your phone, you have to use a data cable, etc. Now you just swipe it and it moves to the PC. In fact, incredible features like you click a picture and you have to put it on your presentation on PC. You just do a Control V, which is a PC command for paste. You just do paste, and without doing anything, it will paste the picture that you've taken from your phone on your PC. So these are some of the things that we are talking about, which really brings alive the experiences that you can have with your smartphone and other interconnected devices and take them to the next level. You've seen the aggression that we've had in the market for the last few months. We're literally launching 2 products a month, or sometimes 5 products a quarter. So we're launching a lot of products, and the reason is not indiscriminate. We are not launching indiscriminately. We are actually very cognizant of what the market needs, where are we seeing traction, what are the features or what are the needs of the Indian consumers, and we are launching basis that. So of course, we have the Edge franchise, we have the G franchise, we have the Razr franchise, and we are bullish about the Indian market across all 3 franchises. So you will see launches from the house of Motorola throughout the year, and we are very confident that we will be creating a significant impact and be growing in strong double-digit premium to market, and be moving towards our target of becoming the number 3 player in India by the end of financial year 25-26.